GST, MCQ top 100 questions. Important 100 MCQ objective type questions and answers related to GST, goods and services tax. These questions never come out in any exam in India. These GST questions are always asked. Question 1. When was GST implemented in India? A. 1 अप्रैल 2017. B. जुलाई 1, 2017. C. 1 जनवरी 2018. D. 1 अप्रैल 2018. Answer. B. July 1, 2017. Question 2. What type of tax is GST? A. Direct tax. B. Indirect tax. C. Corporate tax. D. Income tax. Answer. B. Indirect tax. Question 3. How many types of GST are there? A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. D. 5. Answer. C. 4. Question 4. On what is IGST applicable? A. Interstate trade. B. Trade within a state. C. Export. D. Import. Answer. A. Interstate trade. Question 5. Who chairs the GST Council? A. Finance Minister. B. Prime Minister. C. President. D. RBI Governor. Answer. A. Finance Minister. Question 6. What is the highest GST rate? A. 18%. B. 12%. C. 28%. D. 5%. Answer. C. 28%. Question 7. What does input tax credit mean in GST? A. Tax exemption. B. Tax refund. C. Deduction of previously paid tax. D. All of the above. Answer. C. Deduction of previously paid tax. Question 8. What is the limit for the e-way bill? A. 10,000 रुपए. B. 50,000 रुपए. C. 1 लाख रुपए. D. 5 लाख रुपए. Answer. B. 50,000 रुपए. Question 9. How many types of taxes were abolished after the implementation of GST? A. 15. B. 17. C. 22. D. 23. Answer. B. 17. Question 10. Which items are outside the purview of GST? A. Alcohol. B. Petroleum products. C. Electricity. D. All of the above. Answer. D. All of the above. Question 11. CH. Which slab is not included under GST? A. 5%. B. 12%. C. 20%. D. 18%. Answer. C. 20%. Question 12. What is GSTN? A. GST Network. B. GST Nodal Agency. C. GST News. D. GST Notice. Answer. A. GST Network. Question 13. On which country's model is India's GST model based? A. USA. B. Australia. C. Canada. D. Japan. Answer. C. Canada. Question 14. Which state was the first to implement GST? A. Maharashtra. B. Assam. C. Gujarat. D. Kerala. Answer. B. Assam. Question 15. Which state is granted special rate exemption under GST? A. Jammu and Kashmir. B. Maharashtra. C. Punjab. D. Tamil Nadu. Answer. A. Jammu and Kashmir. Question 16. Which item attracts the highest GST rate, 28%? A. Milk. B. Gold. C. Luxury cars. D. Books. Answer. C. Luxury cars. Question 17. On which items is a 0% GST rate applicable? A. Gold. B. Rice. C. Jewelry. D. Mobile phones. Answer. B. Rice. Question 18. What is the main objective of GST? A. To complicate the tax system. B. To encourage tax evasion. C. To bring transparency in taxation. D. To increase tax liability. Answer: C. To bring transparency in taxation. Question 19. Which tax was not replaced by GST? A. VAT. B. Service tax. C. Income tax. D. Excise duty. Answer: C. Income tax. Question 20. What is the exemption limit under GST? A. 10 रुपए लाख. B. 20 रुपए लाख. C. 30 रुपए लाख. D. 50 रुपए लाख. Answer: B. 20 रुपए लाख. Question 21. On which of the following GST is not applicable? A. Milk. B. Cool drink. C. Cigarette. D. Clothes. Answer: A. Milk. Question 22. Which process is done online under GST? A. Registration. B. Filing returns. C. Making payments. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Question 23. For which type of business is GST more effective? A. Only manufacturing. B. Only services. C. All types of businesses. D. Only retail trade. Answer: C. All types of businesses. Question 24. On what is reverse charge applicable under GST? A. Imports. B. Exports. C. Specified goods services. D. Only domestic goods. Answer: C. Specified goods services. Question 25. What is the name of the monthly return under GST? A. GSTR 1. B. GSTR 3B. C. GSTR 9. D. GSTR 4. Answer: B. GSTR 3B. Question 26. Which sector benefited the most from the implementation of GST? A. Agriculture. B. Service sector. C. Manufacturing. D. Real estate. Answer: B. Service sector. Question 27. When is registration under GST mandatory? A. 10 रुपए लाख turnover. B. 20 रुपए लाख turnover. C. 50 रुपए लाख turnover. D. 75 रुपए लाख turnover. Answer: B. 20 रुपए लाख turnover. Question 28. What is the rate under the GST composition scheme? A. 1%. B. 2%. C. 3%. D. 5%. Answer: A. 1%. Question 29. Which tax was not present before the implementation of GST? A. VAT. B. Service tax. C. Corporate tax. D. Excise duty. Answer: C. Corporate tax. Question 30. When is IGST collected under GST? A. On interstate sales. B. On sales within a state. C. Only on services. D. Only on goods. Answer: A. On interstate sales. Which tax is not included under GST? A. SGST. B. CGST. C. IGST. D. ITGST. Answer: D. ITGST. Question 32. What is the full form of GST? A. Goods and supply tax. B. Goods and service tax. C. General sales tax. D. Goods standard tax. Answer: B. Goods and service tax. Question 30. Who benefited the most from the implementation of GST? A. Customers. B. Traders. C. Government. D. Employees. Answer: B. Traders. Question 34. Which entity oversees the implementation of GST? A. Central government. B. State government. C. GSTN. D. RBI. Answer: C. GSTN. Question 35. Which item falls under the 5% slab in GST? A. Petrol. B. Tea. C. Cigarette. D. Gold. Answer: B. Tea. Question 36. What was the purpose of GST? A. To implement a single tax system. B. To complicate the tax system. C. To reduce the tax base. D. To benefit only the center. Answer: A. To implement a single tax system. Question 37. What is the rate of IGST under GST? A. 10%. B. Determined by states. C. Determined by the central government. D. 20%. Answer: C. Determined by the central government. Question 38. What was the main reason for implementing GST? A. To generate more revenue. B. To simplify business. C. To increase tax evasion. D. To increase inflation. Answer: B. To simplify business. Question 39. What provision exists under GST to prevent tax evasion? A. GST Council. B. GST number. C. GSTN. D. E-way bill. Answer: D. E-way bill. Question 40. What do businesses require under GST? A. GST registration. B. Digital signature. C. Bank account. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Question 41. What is the total share of state ministers in the GST Council? A. 50%. B. 60%. C. 75%. D. 66.67%. Answer: D. 66.67%. Question 42. Which service falls under the 18% slab in GST? A. Restaurant services. B. Telecom services. C. Healthcare services. D. Education services. Answer: B. Telecom services. Question 43. Which tax collected the highest indirect tax before the implementation of GST? A. Excise duty. B. VAT. C. Service tax. D. Customs duty. Answer: A. Excise duty. Question 44. On what basis is GST registration done? A. PAN card. B. Aadhaar card. C. Passport. D. Voter ID. Answer: A. PAN card. Question 45. Who cannot avail of the benefit of the composition scheme under GST? A. Manufacturer. B. Service provider. C. Retailer. D. Restaurant. Answer: B. Service provider. Question 46. What is the last date for filing GST returns? A. 10th of every month. B. 15th of every month. C. 20th of every month. D. 25th of every month. Answer: C. 20th of every month. Question 47. When is reverse charge applicable under GST? A. When the seller is not registered. B. When the seller is registered. C. Only on international transactions. D. All of the above. Answer: A. When the seller is not registered. Question 48. What is the penalty for delayed payment under GST? A. 12% per annum. B. 15% per annum. C. 18% per annum. D. 24% per annum. Question 49. Which tax was not replaced by GST? A. Property tax. B. Entertainment tax. C. Luxury tax. D. Octroi. Answer: A. Property tax. Question 50. What is the tax rate on exports under GST? A. 0%. B. 5%. C. 12%. D. 18%. Answer: A. 0%. Question 51. How many indirect taxes existed before GST was implemented? A. 5. B. 10. C. 17. D. 22. Answer C. 17. Question 52. On which category of products is a 28% GST applied? A. Daily necessities. B. Luxury products. C. Agricultural products. D. Educational services. Answer B. Luxury products. Question 53. Under which article of the Indian Constitution is GST provisioned? A. Article 246. B. Article 300. C. Article 368. D. Article 112. Answer A. Article 246. Question 54. What action can be taken in cases of tax evasion under GST? A. Only a fine. B. Imprisonment. C. Cancellation of trade license. D. All of the above. Answer D. All of the above. Question 55. Which item is completely tax-free under GST? A. Crude oil. B. Diamonds. C. Grains. D. Electronic devices. Answer C. Grains. Question 56. Which is the annual return form under GST? A. GSTR 1. B. GSTR 3B. C. GSTR 9. D. GSTR 4. Answer C. GSTR 9. Question 57. What is the tax slab for air, water, and food under GST? A. 0%. B. 5%. C. 12%. D. 18%. Answer A. 0%. Question 58. On which item service is GST not applicable? A. Financial services. B. Healthcare services. C. Internet services. D. Travel services. Answer B. Healthcare services. Question 59. When was the first state-level e-way bill under GST implemented? A. 2017. B. 2018. C. 2019. D. 2020. Answer B. 2018. Question 60. What benefit did traders gain after GST was implemented? A. Relief from double taxation. B. Higher tax rates. C. Only pay taxes to the central government. D. Only pay taxes to the state government. Answer A. Relief from double taxation. A. India. B. France. C. USA. D. Japan. Answer B. France. Question 62. On what does GST impose customs duty? A. Exports. B. Imports. C. Interstate sales. D. Sales within a state. Answer B. Imports. Question 63. On which items does GST impose a 12% tax? A. Milk and dairy products. B. Tobacco. C. Clothing. D. Alcohol. Answer C. Clothing. Question 64. Which tax was replaced by IGST after the implementation of GST? A. CST. B. VAT. C. Excise duty. D. Service tax. Answer A. CST. Question 65. Who receives the collection of IGST under GST? A. State government. B. Central government. C. Panchayat. D. Corporation. Answer B. Central government. Question 66. What is the benefit of tax payment after the implementation of GST? A. Only one-time tax payment. B. Double taxation. C. Separate tax payments. D. No benefit. Answer A. Only one-time tax payment. Question 67. On which services does GST impose a 28% tax? A. Banking services. B. Insurance services. C. Entertainment services. D. Healthcare services. Answer: C. Entertainment services. Question 68. Which tax was not replaced by GST? A. Service tax. B. Sales tax. C. Income tax. D. Central excise duty. Answer: C. Income tax. Question 69. What is applicable to tax evasion under GST? A. Exemption. B. Fine. C. Reward. D. All of the above. Answer: B. Fine. Question 70. Who is required to pay GST? A. All traders. B. Only registered traders. C. Only unregistered traders. D. Only the state government. Answer: A. All traders. Question 71. Which service falls under the 5% slab in GST? A. Air travel. B. Healthcare services. C. Educational services. D. Financial services. Answer: A. Air travel. Question 72. What was the main objective of GST? A. To benefit only the center. B. To share tax collection between state and center. C. To harm the states. D. To complicate trade. Answer: B. To share tax collection between state and center. Question 73. On what does GST impose a 28% tax? A. Hotel services. B. Educational services. C. Healthcare services. D. Agricultural products. Answer: A. Hotel services. Question 74. Who benefits from GST? A. Customers. B. Traders. C. Government. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Question 75. In which area has there been an increase after the implementation of GST? A. Tax compliance. B. Tax evasion. C. Informal trade. D. Only state government revenue. Answer: A. Tax compliance. Question 76. Before GST was implemented, the highest tax collection was from which source? A. Service tax. B. VAT. C. Excise duty. D. Central sales tax. Answer: B. VAT. Question 77. When is an e-way bill required under GST? A. For goods worth more than 50,000 rupees. B. For goods worth more than 10,000 rupees. C. For goods worth more than 1 lakh rupees. D. For goods worth more than 25,000 rupees. Answer: A. For goods worth more than 50,000 rupees. Question 78. Which GST rate does not exist? A. 5%. B. 8%. C. 12%. D. 28%. Answer: B. 8%. Question 79. What applies to interstate sales under GST? A. CGST. B. SGST. C. IGST. D. UTGST. Answer: C. IGST. Question 80. Who benefits from input tax credit under GST? A. Producers. B. Consumers. C. Exporters. D. All of the above. Answer: A. Producers. Question 81. On what is the lowest tax rate under GST applied? A. Food items. B. Healthcare services. C. Insurance services. D. Educational services. Answer: A. Food items. Question 82. What is the correct method of tax collection under GST? A. Only by states. B. Only by the center. C. By both center and states. D. By panchayats. Answer: C. By both center and states. Question 83. What is the primary objective of taxation under GST? A. To prevent tax evasion. B. To increase tax rates. C. To benefit only the state. D. To complicate the taxation system. Answer A. To prevent tax evasion. Question 84. Which service falls under the 12% slab in GST? A. Financial services. B. Insurance services. C. Medical services. D. Educational services. Answer B. Insurance services. Question 85. On what does GST impose a 28% tax? A. Daily use items. B. Luxury items. C. Agricultural equipment. D. Crude oil. Answer B. Luxury items. Question 86. Which service is in the highest tax slab under GST? A. Airline services. B. Telephone services. C. Insurance services. D. Entertainment services. Answer D. Entertainment services. Question 87. What is the highest tax rate under GST? A. 12%. B. 5%. C. 18%. D. 28%. Answer D. 28%. Question 88. What benefit did trade gain after the implementation of GST? A. Single tax system. B. Collection of various taxes. C. Payment of various taxes. D. Payment only to the state government. Answer A. Single tax system. Question 90. On which services is 18% tax imposed under GST? A. Educational services. B. Medical services. C. Financial services. D. Agricultural services. Answer C. Financial services. Question 90. Before GST was implemented, who collected the most tax revenue? A. Central government. B. State government. C. Local government. D. Panchayats. Answer A. Central government. 91. On which items is the lowest tax rate under GST applied? A. Luxury items. B. Agricultural products. C. Financial services. D. Educational services. Answer B. Agricultural products. Question 92. Who benefits the most after GST was implemented? A. Consumers. B. Traders. C. Taxpayers. D. Government. Answer B. Traders. Question 93. On which services is a 5% rate applied under GST? A. Insurance services. B. Financial services. C. Air travel. D. Educational services. Answer C. Air travel. Question 94. What was the main reason for implementing GST? A. To promote tax evasion. B. To bring transparency in taxation. C. To harm the states. D. To complicate trade. Answer B. To bring transparency in taxation. Question 95. On which services is a 28% rate applied under GST? A. Healthcare services. B. Entertainment services. C. Agricultural services. D. Educational services. Answer B. Entertainment services. Question 96. Where does the highest tax collection go under GST? A. State government. B. Central government. C. Local government. D. Panchayats. Answer B. Central government. Question 97. On which services is a 12% rate applied under GST? A. Financial services. B. Insurance services. C. Educational services. D. Medical services. Answer B. Insurance services. Question 98. On which services is an 18% rate applied under GST? A. Financial services. B. Educational services. C. Agricultural services. D. Medical services. Answer A. Financial services. Question 99. On which services is a 5% rate applied under GST? A. Medical services. B. Air travel. C. Educational services. D. Insurance services. Answer B. Air travel. Question 1. So who benefits the most from GST? A. Traders. B. Customers. C. Government. D. Employees. Answer A. Traders. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Matram.